Okay, YouTube, Extra Games here, back with another video. With that being said, I'm going to get straight into the video. This video is a new one. What if Naruto was banished? Yeah, I'm making What if Naruto was banished. So yeah, with that being said, let's get straight to the what if. This what if will actually start off with Naruto and Sasuke being at the final valley. Instead of Naruto standing in the one-tail state, he'll actually go on the two tails and destroy Sasuke, bringing him back to the village, but nearly killing him. So, yeah. Nearly killing Sasuke. So, now to where in the village. He was able to bring Sasuke back, but they were discussing should he be banished for almost killing Sasuke, one of their greatest assets. And yeah, so then we get off to Naruto when he's just awakening out of the hospital. He's walking down, he sees Sakura, Ino, Hinata, and yeah, he runs over to him saying, "Hey Sakura, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill my promise," and she just slaps him. And Naruto's like, and she says, "You promised me you would bring back Sasuke. What a liar. I thought you said your ninja way was to always keep your promise and never go back on your word. Some ninja way that is. The only reason why Sasuke left was because you. If you had never got so stronger, Sasuke wouldn't have even left. It's all you. It's your fault, you demon. I wish you would just go die in a hole." Ino says, "Sakura." And Sakura says, "No!" And she continues on. And then Hinata is just beyond mad. She slaps Sakura right across her face. Like, literally. Boom. And, yeah. Hinata says, "How could you? How could you ever speak to Naruto that way?" And Sakura's like, "Hinata, stop defending him." So Naruto says, he just walks away, not saying a single word. In his head, he's like, "So that's how they feel about me. Just want me to go die. Maybe I should leave this rotten village. This shithole they kept me in this place my whole life, being hated by everyone, not even loved by my so-called team. Thought they were my family since I didn't have one. But now that's all gone. They pit their back towards me. I'm never trusting anyone again." Naruto goes home until it's late at night now. And Umbu goes to Naruto's house saying, "The Hokage summons you." Naruto then goes to her and she says, "Naruto, you failed your mission." Not failed. You completed your mission, but you nearly killed a great asset to this village. So I, Hokage, now declare you banished. Naruto's like, "Why, Tsunade? Why? Why, Bachan?" And Tsunade goes, "Leave tomorrow in the morning." Just then, Jiraiya arrives, but Naruto was already gone. He's like, "Where's Naruto? I thought you were going to summon him." Yeah. Now, she says, "He was banished. He's leaving tomorrow." And Jiraiya just looked at her with a death glow saying, "How could you, Tsunade? You're the Hokage!" This village I lived in? How could you? How could you, Tsunade?" He pulls out the headband that he usually have. He's so high, he clenches it so hard, the whole thing breaks and he throws it out the window. Kakashi is walking by. He sees this like, wait, isn't that Jiraiya? But he goes to the Hokage's office to see that Jiraiya is pissed. Tsunade is crying. And Kakashi's like, what's going on? And Jiraiya say, this Hokage banned Naruto. And Kakashi's like, what? Why? I know he nearly killed Sasuke, but jeez. Tsunade, that's a bit too far. I can see why Jiraiya's mad at you. In her head, she's like, even my ninja disagreed with the decision. Even Jiraiya, he doesn't even like me anymore. Should I just... And yeah, that whole happened. Now we skip to the morning, and then now Hinata finds out what happened about how Naruto nearly killed Sasuke. Now she has a little bit hate towards Naruto. Like, she goes to Naruto and says, Naruto, you nearly killed Sasuke. I didn't even know at the time, but how could you? You nearly killed him. And Naruto says, so now you're even against me. I'm so glad I'm finally banished or leaving this dumb. Hinata's like, what? Naruto says, shut up, Hinata! And just walks off into the forest. Yep, Naruto and Hinata won't be together. This will be a random ship. So Naruto is traveling. Jiraiya catches up with Naruto, and yeah. So he goes off. Jiraiya sends him off to a Kenjutsu master. A master of the sword art. Better than a samurai. So yeah, they train Naruto in the sword art. Now Naruto is also a master swordsman. He goes to where the 7 swordsmen are, and he kills Zabuza. No, I think they already did that mission. Let's say Zabuza survived and escaped. He kills Zabuza and takes his sword. And yeah. Then he comes back to Jiraiya saying he completed his training and got a different sword, which is now like Zabuza's. Which is exactly Zabuza's. And Kakashi's like, Jiraiya's like, wait, you killed Zabuza and took his sword? Naruto's like, exactly. And Jiraiya's like, Then he sends Naruto off to a taijutsu specialist, someone who's greater than Sorry guys, I don't know exactly where I am. I went off to go do something, so I'm just gonna skip to where I already was. So yeah, Naruto will be getting ready to leave, and Hinata will be walking up to them. I don't know if I said this part already, but yeah. Naruto, I didn't think it was that bad, but you nearly killed Sasuke. At the time I didn't know, so how could you? And Naruto's like, now you're even against me. I'm glad I'm leaving this dump. And she says, wait, but as soon as she says but, Naruto says, shut up! And walks off. Runs off to the gate. Yeah, Jiraiya catches up to him. Yeah. Jiraiya, then goes with Jiraiya to a certain place. He teaches Naruto how to reverse summon himself to the told place, so whenever he completes one of his assignments, he just reverse summons himself. Yeah. So Naruto would then Jiraiya would then send him to a sword Kenjutsu master, better than a samurai. Naruto would then become a Kenjutsu master, better than a samurai. And yeah, he will have 2 swords like Shishui's, in which he can engulf them in flames, but he doesn't have flame yet, fire style yet. Naruto would then reverse summon himself to Jiraiya, and Jiraiya would be like, so you completed my task. And Jiraiya then sends him to a taijutsu specialist, which takes him 2 weeks to get to, because he summoned himself back to where he was, which is very far away. But he was running. He only took 2 breaks a day, so a food break and a rest. So he got there way faster. He was able to train for He trained there for a few months and became better than my guy in taijutsu. And he wears weights that are heavier than my guys. Like let's say he weighs 100-ton weights on his wrist, his body, his legs, his arms, yeah. But he still is able to move just as fast as 6 gate. So imagine him without the weights. So yeah, Naruto is then reverse summons himself back to Jiraiya, and then Jiraiya sets him on the task to find Pain. He actually not find Pain. He sends him to a ninjutsu, somebody who knows a whole lot of ninjutsu. Then Jiraiya sends him to a ninjutsu person who knows a whole lot of ninjutsu. Naruto goes there, which takes him about a few weeks. But Naruto has finally been able to learn a whole lot of jutsus. I will not tell you these jutsu. I will just be saying certain jutsu. At this point, Naruto has all 5 chakra natures. Yeah. Then he reverses summons himself back to Jiraiya. Jiraiya says, "Good. Now it's time to get started." He starts training Naruto on Sage mode. Naruto masters Sage mode in a few weeks. He actually masters it because he's not in a rush. He's not rushing this time. He actually hates to leave right now. They did. Yes, they did. Yeah. Naruto says, okay. He disappears and starts collecting information on the Akatsuki. He finds out where the hideout is. He infiltrated it as Conan because he killed Conan so he could get very close to Pain. He was able to kill Pain and take his eyes. Literally. Took both of his eyes. Now Naruto has the Rinnegan. I'm sorry if I'm going a bit too fast and not explaining a lot, but in time you'll understand. Naruto has the ability to actually deactivate the Rinnegans. So he deactivates the Rinnegan and it goes back to, let's say that Naruto can actually revert it back to some type of blue eyes. Let's say he goes back to the Uzumaki eyes. Yeah. Whatever eyes he had. So, yeah. Now Naruto goes back to Jiraiya saying, "Jiraiya, I have killed Pain and took his Rinnegan." And Jiraiya's like, "Wait, he had the Rinnegan? Oh, wait, yeah, he did." And he's like, "But how did you?" "I disguised myself as Conan, his closest person, so he wouldn't suspect a thing. But when he known that she was dead, he freaked out. And that was just the distraction I needed to be able to take his eyes." And Jiraiya's like, So now the Akatsuki really don't have a lot of members. Is that what you're saying, Naruto? You took out 2 of the Akatsuki members in no time flat. Naruto's like, "Yes. Now, let's send this information to the league." And Naruto's like, "What? Why would you still want to send information to them?" Jiraiya's like, "Just do it." And he's like, "Okay, hold on, YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. I was going for quite some time. Yeah. So, sorry, YouTube. I forgot where I left off. So I'm just going to say, right now I'm at to the part where Jiraiya was sending information to the leaf. And Naruto was mad with him because why are you sending information where they pit you as a rogue? You are being hunted down by people. And I'm banished. Why? But he's not sending them a lot of information. He's just sending them who the people are, not telling them what their powers are and where are they based. So they're practically going to the place unknown of their power. Yeah. So yeah. And then Naruto and Jiraiya had saw waves after a few weeks. Now Naruto is just traveling. He comes upon this girl who is actually being bullied. So yeah, Naruto says, yeah, he just walks over there saying, "How about you pick on somewhere your own size?" They're like, "What are you gonna do?" Naruto pulls out his sword without them even seeing and slices their body up, causing them to go unconscious to the tremendous pain, entering a near death state, but not enough to kill them. And yeah, she was like, "He's so fast." And yeah, I'm going to show you the picture of what she looked like. Her name is, let's see. No, I don't want to use that person. Let's say her name will be Erina. Let me show you a picture of her right now, so hold on. This is how the girl looks. That's what she's wearing. Yeah. I'm just going to say that's her, Erina. And yeah, in her mind, she's like, he's cute. And Naruto's actually thinking the same thing. Yeah. She blushes and looks away while he's walking her back to her home. Naruto stays near that area for some time. Yeah, until he ends up dating her. And he shows her a few like ninja stuff, so just in case she's ever in danger, she knows how to use kunai. She has chakra control, and she has actually water jutsu. She knows how to substitute, and she's just as good as Naruto with kunai, but Naruto will use swords. So yeah, Naruto taught her some water jutsus such as water shockwave, water bullet, water vortex, and water raging waves. And yeah, he taught her those. Yeah. So one day he is just sitting outside with her, and then now to where the village is. Tsunade is now making the team's people to retrieve Naruto. This team resides in with Neji, who else? Shikamaru, Sakura, Ino, Shino. Sorry guys, I forgot where I were. Oh yeah, I'm about to change the picture now, so hold on. Naruto is actually sitting outside with his fiance right now, and yeah, the team that Tsunade had made is coming towards Naruto. This team consists of Shikamaru, Shino, Hinata, Neji, Kiba, Ino, and Sakura. Inside. And Kakashi as backup. They arrive and they see Naruto and his fiance outside. And Hinata's like, who's that girl Naruto's coming with? And let's just see. Yeah, that's it. And yeah. They throw a few kunai at them. Naruto already sensed them and felt their presence and knew they were about to throw kunai. He disappeared behind them with his fiance turning into a log. And Shikamaru tried to pit Naruto under a shadow jutsu, which can contain him, which wasn't containing him at all, and he was still walking with it. When Shikamaru was like, what the? And he had a kunai, both of his swords his swords were long enough to have it against four people's necks. Those four necks were up against Hinata's, Neji's, Sakura, and Ino's neck. And he said, wrong move, and these four die. Shikamaru released the Shadow Possession Jutsu. Kakashi tried to pit Naruto under a Genjutsu, and they jump out in the opening because that's where Naruto had went, and in order for the fight them, they had to be where he was so they could get in close combat. Neji will be the first to rush Naruto. Neji and Hinata will be the first ones. Oh yeah, I forgot. Rock Lee will actually be there too. Those three will rush towards Naruto. Naruto saying, pathetic. And they're like, you won't be playing pathetic when we beat you. Rock Lee says, leave Hurricane. Neji goes, Air Palm. Hinata goes, Gentle Step, Twin Lion Fist. Naruto is just dodging all of these attacks like he was doing with Hinata in the Pain Art. Naruto was just dodging everything with ease. And Shikamaru's like, hey, there's my chance. He's behind. Naruto says, Shadow Straight Go Jutsu complete. Just like that, poof. They're like a clone. Then his fiance comes out of hiding, and so does Naruto. Naruto says, what are you doing here? They're like, we're here to bring you back to the Leaf Village. Naruto started laughing. He just laughed. And they're like, what's so funny? Naruto said, you think you're just gonna bring me back to the village that banished me? You think I'm just gonna walk into their laps, walk right into their hands? Pathetic. But then there's a silence. Naruto's fiance breaks the silence by saying, who are you and why are you after us? Naruto says, calm down. I have it under control. Now, ooh, yeah. Why do you want me back at the Leaf Village? He's like, because we're going to war with the Cloud and we need your help. They actually have heard of Naruto the Golden Fox. Naruto has mastered Sage Mode. He doesn't need them tolls. And he mastered KCM. He actually unlocked the gate. Yeah. Naruto says, I won't help you. Unless there's some sort of prize. And they're like, what do you mean? Naruto says, I don't know what they use as money in Naruto. I think I forgot, so I'm just going to make up a name. He says, 100 million Ryu. They're like, 100 million? We can't. And then Neji was saying that, and Shikamaru said, wait. Tsunade said, under any circumstances, we must bring Naruto back. So, I suppose this is what we have to do to get him back. They agree, and Naruto smiles with a psychotic look in his eyes, but his eyes are closed with a psychotic feeling. Naruto, yeah. She says, Naruto? His fiance says, name is Erina. He actually gave her a little nickname, Era. Yeah, hold on. Sorry about that. Pause. Yeah. Naruto. His fiance would be like, Naruto, are you gonna get hurt? And Naruto's like, I'll be fine. I am the strongest person in the world. At least that's what they say. But nobody has ever witnessed or have lived to tell the story about my true power. The only person who can make me use my true power, Erina, is Jiraiya and Itachi Uchiha. Those are the only two. But Itachi Uchiha died. And Jiraiya is somewhere out there. I'm gonna send a letter. He says, okay, I'm gonna send a letter to Jiraiya now. He writes a letter and then just poofs right in front of Jiraiya saying, Jiraiya, this is Naruto. I'm going back to the Leaf to help them with the war with the Cloud. But I'm only doing this for 100 million Ryu. And Jiraiya's like, He sends his letter back, laughing, saying, you really can sort out a deal, Naruto. But I will be coming too. Because I must protect you. Naruto says, doesn't send the letter back. Yeah. Because, he's going to be like, okay, da-da-da-da. So, Naruto, they arrive at the Leaf. Everybody is looking at Naruto pathetic. Like, why is that demon back? Why is he here? Naruto says, shut up or die. They're like, they all just shut up. He arrives at Tsunade's office. And they're like, Tsunade says, so, why did you come, Naruto? Tsunade, don't act so firm with me as if you know me as your son. Now, tell me when this war is and when are we attacking, because I don't have time to be playing your little games. Tsunade is taken back by this because Naruto usually call her Bachan when he's just calling her Tsunade. And yeah, so, yeah. Tsunade's like, okay, we'll attack in a few weeks, and yeah. They have a meeting on about the 100 million Ryu, and they decide that they should. Tsunade is taking Naruto and what's her name? Erina to their house. They arrive, and yeah, Naruto. While they're walking, Tsunade says, so Naruto, are you only working for money now? Naruto said, like I said before, don't talk to me as if you're my mother or your son. And I'm only not doing this because I want money. It's because I want action. And he walks in front of her, and she walks behind him. Yeah. They arrive. Yeah. Naruto inside. Sorry, YouTube, I forgot where I left off, so I'm just gonna restart back where we left off with. She wanted to go shopping, so Naruto just said, he's walking with her, and Naruto didn't. He's going, muttered to himself. Hey Kuruma, do you think I could leave a clone and probably just go sleep somewhere? And Kuruma says, you've gotten lazy, Naruto. You shouldn't let your guard down that much. But then just then, he senses 5 figures in the shadow appear. All of them throwing kunai. Naruto just appearing behind all of them, knocking all of them out simultaneously. Before they all passed out, they was like, how did he? And just passed out. This was a test from Tsunade to see how strong Naruto was. And then after he knocked them out, he disappeared right to the Hokage's office, dropping all 5 of them on the floor. He appeared right at the Hokage's door, dropping all 5 of them, which consisted of my guy, Kakashi, Asuma, Kurenai. What's his name? What's his other name? What's the other dude? I forgot, so yeah, I'm just gonna say 4. He drops all 4 of them right on the floor, saying, Tsunade, don't test me again, or you will suffer. And yeah, Naruto disappears back to the place. He's like, he was just coming out. He's like, whew, that was close to shield. Notice I was going out of been dead. And she was like, Naruto, where did you run off to this time? She was like, I'm right here. I didn't run off anywhere. She said, yes, you did. I did it since your chocolate presents for a while. Naruto's like, Drake, I forgot I taught her that stuff. I used to have never taught her. Hinata is spying on Naruto, saying, wait, why is he always with that girl? And she's like, wait, that can't be. She instantly runs out of the shower, hugs Naruto. Naruto's like, his girlfriend Erina looks at him, saying, who are you, girl? And Hinata saying, who are you? Erina says, I'm Naruto's fiance. And she's like, no, you're not. And then just like that, she walks up right to Naruto and kisses him. Naruto's like, Unexpectedly, Naruto didn't kiss her back because this was very unexpected. And Hinata starts to pull Naruto's arm away. And she actually pulls it the other way. Naruto is just being pulled on each side like a tug-of-war rope. Naruto's like, why? Me. And then he just substitutes to a log up into the tree saying, I'm not going to deal with that. And they both appear back to where Naruto was like, damn, I gotta run. he says, he runs away. Back to the apartment. Breathing heavily because he's now it's closed. And just then, Eren appeared right in front of him. I was like, I'm dead. She punched him right off the balcony place. Naruto's like, yeah. So I'm gonna skip to the next day. Naruto and Eren are just walking around, seeing if there's anything new. Which surprising Naruto is that there's nothing new in the village. And then Sasuke appears throwing a few kunai at Naruto. Naruto easily catching all three of them with his eyes closed, Yanni. Oh, then she sent a text me this time. He opened his eyes saying, Sasuke. And Sasuke saying, Naruto. Sasuke says, what do you want? Naruto says, what do you want? Sasuke says, I want to fight you, you dope. Naruto says, I'm doing something. So yeah. Then Sasuke says, oh, you little scary cat. Naruto says, I'm not scared of you. I'm going to time skip a little bit more for 3 days. That's 4 days past. So we got about a few more days to go. Naruto and Sasuke are actually in a fight right now. I'm sorry, but it's just my phone keeps cutting off, so it pauses the video and I don't notice it. So yeah, Naruto and Sasuke are in a fight, and Sasuke is actually pressing Naruto in a taijutsu battle right now because he has his Sharingan activated. And Naruto says, jumping back, cracking his neck, spitting out some spit, saying, this time I go a little bit serious on you. Taking off his 100-ton weights, Sasuke's like, that's some heavy weights. And Sasuke goes, I guess I should do the same. You'll still get destroyed. Sasuke take off his 50-ton weights. Just then, Sasuke disappears out of everybody's sight. Naruto is seeing him literally in slow motion. Naruto teleports right to him, kick him down straight to the ground. Naruto saying, teleporting back to where he was, too slow, disappearing right in front of Sasuke again, and starts destroying him, just attack after attack. He jumps back saying, fire style, Phoenix Flower Bomb, blowing up all the area around Sasuke. Now Sasuke is actually surrounded by smoke, and he doesn't know where he is. But just then, Naruto throws smoke bombs all around the normal burnt smoke, which makes Sasuke unable to see, but see when the attack is coming. But Naruto is too fast, so he can't see, which makes him activate his Mangekyo Sharingan. Naruto jumps back saying, Mangekyo, huh? Disappears right back in front of Sasuke. Sasuke just barely being able to react, blocks it how Pain did in the plane out, sliding back. Naruto says, I guess I could release this on you. Goes into Master Sage mode. Now, he disappears back in the front of Sasuke, but way faster this time, and just destroys Sasuke in another taijutsu battle. Getting every blow landed. Sasuke managed to dodge one, leaning to the right, but the punch still connected. Sasuke's like, what? Wait, that's nature Sage mode. Nature. Sasuke jumping back saying, fire style, Phoenix. Sasuke then jumps back saying, fire style, Phoenix Flower Jutsu. Naruto saying, water style, water raging waves. Jumping to the air while those two jutsu collide. Naruto, while he's in there, saying, I've got you now. Wind style, wind vortex. Sending a huge amount of wind at Sasuke. Sasuke unexpectedly just didn't even know Naruto was in the air. Gets hit head on with that and goes tumbling back with a lot of scars on his body. Naruto coming down to the ground, landing on a tree. Everybody is shocked. Hinabi says, no, I'm not introducing them. This will be just one video, one whole story. It's not going to be a what if. It's just going to be a story of, let's say, Naruto Banished life. Now, no, I will be making a story about the war and stuff. So yeah, Naruto says, "You're done for." Just then, Sasuke goes, "Susanoo!" Goes into the Susanoo form. Naruto jumps back 10 feet. Sasuke says, "Huh, I bet you never seen this." Flying towards Naruto. Naruto says, "I can do better. Kurama, sync with me!" Going into KCM and creating Kurama. Sasuke's like, "What?" Kurama jumps into the sky saying, "Tail Beast Bomb!" Sasuke, unexpecting this, wasn't able to dodge and gets head on with a Tail Beast Bomb, almost knocking him out of. The Tail Beast Bomb hits Sasuke head on because it was unexpected. So when it connects, Sasuke nearly gets knocked out of his Susanoo form and starts to take cautious. Naruto says, "I don't even need this." He releases Kurama's avatar and goes straight into KCM 2. Rushing towards Sasuke at unbelievable speeds that nobody could see, he creates 2 wind shurikens in the back of his palm. Sasuke gets pit under. He pits Naruto under. Tries to pit Naruto under a genjutsu. It's the Tsukiyomi, but Kurama blocked it because Kurama, they could be immune to every genjutsu with Kurama. Naruto says, pitting Sasuke into the Toad Mouth, pitting Sasuke under genjutsu, which knocks him out of his Susanoo form. Naruto appearing right behind Sasuke with 2 Rasengan Shurikens, and Sasuke looking behind him like, ugh. Naruto saying, "Rasengan Shuriken Barrage!" And Sasuke gets hit, and then a Toad. It's like what he did with one of the pains, but a Rasengan Shuriken, so it's more deadly. Sasuke goes tumbling out. Naruto goes, "Sasuke, you stand no chance. Why don't you just give up?" Sasuke says, "I'll never give up!" Running flying towards Naruto. Naruto says, "This fight is over." Teleports right above Sasuke and his Susanoo. Sasuke is like, getting punched right down all the way to the ground, knocking him out. And yeah, everybody's like, "Naruto, that's too far. Why did you do that?" "Yeah, Naruto, that's just wrong." And Erina says, "Yeah, Naruto, that was a little too far. You're being an ass." Naruto says, "You've only met them for 1 day and you're already taking their side. You're being an ass." Naruto walks off to where the Hokage faces are. Jiraiya comes saying, "Naruto, grow up." This hits Naruto right in the face. "Grow up? Grow up? I grew up when Sasuke hit me with a Chidori through my chest. I grew up when I was banished. I grew up when I was hated by everyone. I grew up when I found out my only family was dead. I grew up a long time ago, so don't you tell me about growing up." Jiraiya saying, "You did grow up, Naruto, but you didn't grow up enough." And Naruto understands what he means by this, and he's like, "Right, I didn't." Yeah. Naruto still doesn't apologize. He goes into the room looking mad, and yeah, not even glaring at Erina. Goes to his bed and just falls asleep. When he wakes up, Erina is right on his chest. He removes her. No, that's where I'm gonna leave it off there. YouTube Expert Games signing out.